What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm about to be reviewing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the free DLC called River Raids. It just came out. That's what you're seeing on the screen right now. So this is River Raids. I'm gonna just jump right into River Raids, the review. So I've played probably about an hour and a half of it, and yeah. So I'm gonna go over how it starts, how they introduce it. So you go to your camp, and then there's this random guy at your camp that you've never seen before, and he says, "Hey, Eivor, I've found some good raiding locations, and I want to bring you along." So then Eivor is like, "Okay, sure, I'll build you a giant house at my village, just out of nowhere, and we can go and raid all these places that I have alliances with, and just raid their places." Yeah. So you go with that guy and you just do that. That's basically the story. There's no story at all. So what you're doing is you're going to these rivers and you're raiding each village and each like outpost, and you're getting these things called foreign supplies. I don't know why they're foreign. They're in the place you've been fighting and playing the whole game the entire time. They're in this region. So they're not really foreign unless they were imported from somewhere, which they don't elaborate on. But you're getting those, then you bring them back to your settlement, and you get to upgrade your boat. You get to buy tattoos. You get to buy some weapons. Or no, you don't even get to buy weapons. You get to buy. I don't even know. It's not that memorable what you get to buy with those foreign supplies. And yeah. So that's basically what River Raids is. Look, this is supplies right here you're seeing on the screen. This box right here, you just open the chest, and then it has foreign cargo chest, as it says right there. So that's how that works. Now as for the rating is exactly the same as it is in the game. It's literally the same rating. You're just going to these villages and raiding just like you were in the original game, except in the original game there was not that many places to raid, which kind of sucked, because raiding is actually pretty fun in the game, even though all you do is just jump off the boat, blow your horn, and then go and kill everybody and take the supplies. That's all you do. But it is fun. It does start to get old, but it's still fun, and I'm glad they did this DLC. This DLC is fun, but it's just not that rewarding. You don't really get much for raiding these places. It'd be cool if there was a sweet reward. I mean, there is an armor set, but it's literally just a reskin of an armor set you already have. So it's like there's no reward. But yeah, if they put some cooler stuff in, it'd be a better incentive to play. But the only reason you'd play River Raids is because you really like the gameplay on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you don't really have much to do in the base game, so you just play this. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good free DLC. I think it's really good, because you got to keep in mind, this is a free DLC. This isn't like $10 or anything. This is free, so I appreciate them for giving a free DLC. It's fun, but there is some bad things about it. So like when you're riding your boat from outpost to outpost to go raid a new place, it's literally just wasting time. It's literally like so pointless. Just driving to the next spot. There should totally be fast travel points on these new maps for the river raids, because on the river raids you go to a whole different like map to play the River Raids DLC. So there should totally be fast travel there. There's no fast travel at all. You literally just get on your boat and ride your boat to the next place, and it takes forever. And there's also ambushes at like ambushes from outpost to outpost. It's like they tried to make it fun. They tried to make it exciting. Like you're getting ambushed out of nowhere, but really it's just annoying, because they just push the fence up and you hit it, and then it's like you just gotta fight out of nowhere. It's kind of out of the way and kind of just annoying just to have to fight out of the blue like that. And yeah, so that's a bit annoying, but everything else is pretty good. If I had to rate, I guess I'll rate the free DLC out of 10. I guess I'll give it a uh like a like a 7 out of 10 probably. It's good for a free DLC because you do have to keep in mind that it's free. That's why if this was $10.99, I'd be very disappointed, or $9.99, I'd be very disappointed if this was $10. But for free, you can't really judge that hard if it's free, you know. So I enjoyed it. I am enjoying it. I'm still playing it right now. Once I finish this video, I'm probably gonna hop on and play some River Raids. But yeah, it's fun. But another bad thing about this thing though, just one more, is that you're raiding these places with these Viking generals, because these are all like the top-notch crew you're with. They constantly go down over and over, and you have to have food to revive them. And I'll run out of food, and then they just die, and I have to wait for them to recycle, because it takes like, I don't know, a couple in-game days for them to come back and actually be able to fight again. So I'm constantly having my Vikings die in battle, and I can totally save them. I just don't have any food to save them. If it was literally just hold a button near them to pick them up, I could totally do that. But I'll just run out of food to give them and revive them with. So that's annoying. I think the most I lost on one raid was 4 Vikings, and I think you have 8. So I lost half of my crew one time. So that was tough. But yeah, they also added some new skills you can unlock in the gigantic super skill tree that's way too big. You know, that giant skill tree that's the constellations or whatever. That thing was way too big. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But they added like 3 or 4 new new skills in there. Every time I upgraded that skill tree, I never felt a difference ever. So that's why I don't really like that skill tree too much. But yeah, that's River Raids. 7 out of 10. It's good. If you really enjoy the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, you're gonna really enjoy River Raids, because that's all this is just gameplay. It's just fighting. If you really enjoyed the raids on Valhalla and you wanted more, because there wasn't that many raids. There was only like eight raids on the base game. There was only like 7 or 8, and on this one there's still not that much, but there's more at least. So if you enjoyed raiding in the base game, you're gonna love this, because that's all this is raiding. So yeah, I did enjoy it. And if you like Assassin's Creed and you ran out of stuff to do, then go play River Raids. I do suggest going and playing it if you still want to play Assassin's Creed. If you, at the end of the game, if you were like, oh my goodness, this game was so freaking long, I'm so ready for this thing to end, don't go and play River Raids, because it's just more of the same. But if you felt like you wanted some more after Valhalla, you wanted some more gameplay, you wanted to play some more, then you're gonna love River Raids. That's all I have to say about it. Alright, I'm out. I'll see you in the next one.